Hello YouTube, welcome to a new video on Blindside's reports. This time we're gonna do something totally new. That's why you see up in the corner you're gonna see Werbung. This is the German word for advertisement. I have to put it into the video when I talk about products which I was paid for with money or with the product itself. Therefore, the whole video you will see Werbung up there in the corner. The reason is because we're gonna do the first unboxing of Operation Wildfire on this channel. Enjoy! Also, I've got a new face here at the channel. With me here in Germany at the Blindside Reports Studios it's Andriver, aka Andrea from Italy. Say hello.
Ciao, hello.
We met at my first visit at the planetarium, and till then we connected and are friends and met at other international tournaments, and now he got the time to visit me here in Germany, stays at my house,
His house.
sleeps here, and we're gonna record this video, also make a battle report, and he will attend to a tournament which we also hosted only for his visit. Yeah, so first of all, did you have any connections with this box? Yes, have you
Not yet.
the time to put a look inside of it?
Inside, not.
Okay, great. So I already opened my pre-order box. I know what's inside. So you will get my opinion to this product compared to the other boxes of Corvus Belli and to the quality out of the box. Plus you will get Andreas' opinion as a person who sees the box at the first time. He knows Infinity Universe, he knows other starting boxes or battle packs, but he doesn't have seen anything out of this box, and he can compare it to other boxes he has opened in the past.
Yes, sure.
Okay, so let's grab the box. First, it's pretty heavy in relationship to the other ones, to the other boxes, if you want to take it. I think it's not nearly the double of the weight of the other boxes.
Probably.
Yeah, it is. It is lots of more weight. Why it is like this, you will see later on. This box, this battle pack, it's called battle pack because it's not a starter. Corvus Belli is a little bit smart here. This battle pack has two factions. First of all, it's Shasvasti, it's a reworked sectorial of the combined army, and it contains a brand new faction. It's the O12, brand new faction rules-wise, because story-wise O12 was in the game since N1. Yeah, this box contains, you will get it right here or right there somewhere. I'm gonna just read it because I'm lazy. It contains the O12 starter pack with 3 Kappa troopers, 1 Delta trooper, 1 Epsilon trooper, 1 Gangbuster, 1 Gunner trooper, Operation Wildfire exclusive figure, and the Shasvasti starter pack, 3 Nox troopers, 1 Mentor, 1 Osiris shouting right there, 1 Caliban, 1 Shrouded, and the Guide Operation Wildfire exclusive figure. So you get both starters you will be able to buy later. On each side, again, an exclusive figure, as always in these battle packs. Plus, you will get Hippolyta, the pre-order exclusive model, if you pre-order this or get this box all in all. Yeah, so let's take a look inside it.
Yes!
Yes, let's do it. Yeah, this is the box. We switched the camera angle so you get a better perspective of everything. So let's open it. Nothing left, so this can go away. We're gonna start with the Operation Wildfire quick starting guide with the quick rules in it. We got again a Spanish version, and we got an English international version of this whole rule book. And Yeah. And I just failed to open it. Just give me an hour. There's a seal you can open. Okay. And we're gonna start with the international part. And it's, I think it's just like every other battle pack. So it introduces you into the reason of Operation Wildfire, while its name is Operation Wildfire, while what's the story behind of it, the background of the armies, of the units you got in there. So
Pictures also.
yeah, for the sampled units, pictures and background fluff of these units. And yeah, then you also start directly with the mission. In short, Shasvasti lay a wildfire around the city, which is held by the O12, just to distract the whole army, and only a little team of O12 can hold the point where all this happens, and a Black Ops team of the Shasvasti enters the area, and that's where all it happens. Yeah, you get an easy explanation how to play the game if you haven't been in contact with tabletops or with Infinity the game. This is a great reason, a great option to start into the game, to get to know all the mechanics of face-to-face and everything. But if you are firm with Infinity the game or with the face-to-face mechanics, I would prefer to skip this part, just read it for the fluff and play regular missions, because both packs are around 120 points, I think so, something around it. Yeah, you got the story, you got the whole area, how it's set up, and new units get introduced to every new mission. Yeah, this is all like every other battle pack. And here they're gonna explain more units. Yeah, which are not into the battle pack, but are the option to increase the box. So it's a beyond box. You can see it beyond Operation Wildfire. They prefer this box after you got this battle pack to increase your army, to improve them. Yeah. Also, they introduce every other faction of the fluff, which are out there right now. The books they've written, because every fluff every rule of Infinity the game, thank you Osiris, every rule you can find online. You can play this whole game for free, but you have to pay for the fluff if you're interested in it. And therefore you got a nice comparison of which book contains which fluff. And if you are playing Sin 3, you also lived in all these books, all this fluff, cause it's a living system, and you already you have experienced these books and what happened in these books while you were playing. Also, the Outrage manga, everyone knows it who is contacted with the game. If you're new to Infinity, they love the game and love to play it, and also love manga, so they made their own manga in the universe, and also brought their own puppets. These are the stars in this manga, so you can assemble them, paint them, and everything like that. Yeah, also the other battle boxes and the scenery pack, which is in this box, which we will see later. Yeah, everything else about Infinity, the Walker program, and everything. Official partners of Corvus Belli, where you can get terrain or bases or every geek stuff you need. Aristeia, it's another game of Corvus Belli, check it out. It's like Dota or like any MOBA game. Also, there's new. It wasn't in any battle pack before, I think.
Maybe in Confront pack there was something about it.
Could be, but I don't recognize it. There's an assembling instruction in the book. And this assembling instruction is pretty great, pretty good for people who are new to the system, because with my first battle pack, it was Operation Ice Storm. I totally failed and wasn't used to build tin soldiers again, or puppets out of tin. That's where this would have come handy for me at the beginning, because I had all the stuff to build plastic miniatures. Not
Okay.
Yeah. Also, what I totally love is this. They have got a short description how you can paint the models and which colors they use to get this color scheme. It's a great addition for everyone who starts with a hobby or wanted to paint the models exactly like they did. Great job, good job, Corvus Belli, keep it up. I have to turn it because it's in Spanish and in English at this side. When I go on now, it's the same in Spanish. So, yeah. And it's a book in it. It's pretty thick because of it, because it contains a lot of information. I think it's much more than the other battle packs. If not, don't correct me. So, let's come to the juicy part. The models. First of all, we got 3 or 12 dices, and we got 3 combined army dices. As every time, you only need 3. And I'll be right back. Okay. No one will recognize this cut, because we got a new companion joined this studios. Hello, Toby.
Hello. Hi.
So we got 3 dices for each faction, because you only want to shoot with burst 3 in Infinity. No one wants to shoot with burst 4. That's the reason you got... Okay, let's take a look into the miniatures. You didn't have the chance to take a look at it. I'm gonna just drop them right here, tell something about it, and this time you can take a look at it and then tell your own opinion about them, yeah? I'm just gonna throw them right here. Yeah, unassembled miniatures. You won't see anything at this camera. But what I wanted to tell you while Undriver is checking the miniatures and how they are going to be assembled and everything. In this box, you are able to see every assembling style Corvus Belli ever introduced. So you got the option that you have to put every arm single as a miniature. You got the full molded miniature finished all in all. You got the first half and the other half put together style. You got the only the arms and only the legs together option. So there's every possibility, every option to assemble the miniatures. And I am the laziest and slowest motherfucker on earth when it comes to assembling tin miniatures. I totally suck at it. I hate it so much that I buy assembled armies so I don't have to build them by myself. And this box, I was able to build them in one evening because they fit so perfectly, so nice, and they just connected so good, and it's so easy to fit that I have to say kudos to you, Corvus Belli. You improved again in a part, in an art of way that I didn't think you could improve, because this is what you really can do. This is what you can do. Awesome miniatures, which are awesome to assemble. Yeah. What is your opinion on the models? You had the time to put some out of the package.
I think
also I will show the miniatures right here somewhere how they look assembled.
Yes, I think that also in this pack, Corvus Belli played a key role detecting new ways of producing models, and the overall changing, as Henning was saying, is that we have connection part fitting very well, and so putting together all the pieces is very it's very easy, and we have better point of
contacting for gluing. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Also, something totally new in this box, So you have new parts of design, new parts of collecting, new parts in this book. Also new part is that the bases, I don't think you can see it on camera, maybe you can. There are new bases for Infinity the game introduced in this box that got a line of sight graved in. So you don't have to bother again about painting it, where you can paint it to get it much better visible. Like, for example, at this guy here, I've just painted it red, the part, so it's much easier for you. And but you don't have to. Every base got a line of sight now. The new Corvus Belli bases, every base got a line of sight. It's, in my opinion, a total improvement, and it looks so much cooler with this style instead of freehanding. What do you think about it? Because I've heard mixed opinions online that there are people who are saying, well, you don't contacting the cover with the base now, because they got a little plastic here around to show where's the center. And yeah, if you got such a rule fucker, spit him into the face and say, not okay.
I knew that Corvus Belli was producing this new type of bases,
Yeah.
and personally I found them very useful. As you said, you just need to highlight with colors, but you are not painting from scratch.
Yeah.
And we have few millimeters of material, so it's there. You can see from far.
Yeah.
I think they are good.
Yeah, me too. Also, you've got different, still got different holes for getting magnets into it, and still can put the straight tin mold into it if you want to open it. Yeah. What is your opinion about the new bases, Tobias? Do you like them? Do you dislike them?
I like them. It's much easier.
Okay.
You don't have to paint it.
Yeah.
You can use it and nobody can say anything or return it.
Great. Thank you. So, what else do we got in here? We got something from the new shit from Defiance, where you maybe will see something more on this channel in the near future. Spoiler! But at first we will open this card that it loses valuability. You will get a limited Defiance card, and I think it's a AI card of the Nox Trooper. If you have seen the demo we received at the Interplanetarium, you will recognize that we talked about it, that they got automatic things to do, stuff to do, and this is the Nox Trooper. And we got an equipment, a combi rifle, in this box to introduce to the game. Yeah. Yeah, that was the miniatures, the dices, the bases, and some stuff to get fixed to Defiant. Let's head to the last part. The Savora Government Complex Scenery Pack. The new scenery pack from Corvus Belli, which I bet you already heard of on different websites or in other unboxings. It's a completely new design, new style. That's the reason why the box is so heavy. If you want to only lift this up, it's the reason why the box is so heavy. Because they improved extremely on making terrain. In this battle pack, you already got everything you need if you never get in contact with Infinity the game or the universe or tabletop. You got the miniatures, you got the dices, and you got terrain to play. So you can just assemble it, just build it up and play. And this scenery pack looks so awesome that I bet that in the near future every tabletop club got at least one table full of this scenery pack. Yeah, well, let's take a look at it.
Yes, sure.
Again, I'm failing to open. That's me. Okay. Jonas is finally sleeping, so you are not allowed to turn again. A cat you don't even recognize. Yeah, this new pack contains everything a VT gamer heart gets up. You will love. You will love. It's first of all there's a awesome poster with a sexy lady and some other dudes, but with the sexy lady and with some other dudes, but with the sexy lady and some other dudes. And when you turn it around, boom, you are right now at the O12 Plaza somewhere else. I want to say that this, before I hand it out to Andrea, to Andriva, that he can drop it out, check it and taste it and tell something about it, I just want to say it's a huge improvement to all battle packs before. Huge improvement, why? Because you got the markers, like camo markers and everything, and if you turn them around, they are printed both ways. So for example, the camo marker also got the mine on the other side. The regular orders got the spawn embryo if you play Shasvasti or unconscious if you play O12 on the other side. So you just got a double use, you don't need so many, and you got enough orders and markers in this whole box to play the whole thing. Plus you got everything twice. Everything twice means to all you Infinity Tournament gamers who are running around, you got a silhouette for me. Can I like a silhouette? Yeah, you know who I mean. You. There are 2 silhouette packages of every silhouette in Infinity the game. Also the ones there doesn't even used in this box. You can turn them around, and they are also got the fine line which you need to get into cover printed on it. Also, they come into the colors of Germany: black, red and yellow. So, you will love these silhouettes. I bet Corvus Belli did this on purpose to tell us that they love Germany. Woo! Also, you got 2 range rulers. Everything, you got everything twice. So both players got totally fitted. So it's also a real deal if you want to make a whole split box deal with it, that you split the whole box in 2 parts. This assembling instruction, which is in my opinion not the best one. I will explain you later why, and you will see it in a short video right after. Yeah. Another great thing is that all of the terrain is printed on 2 sides. This means if you assemble it, there's no time you will see only the unprinted side. And you got, if you got 2 scenery sets, you got 2 different ways to build them together, because they got 2 different options to look at. Every building has 2 different styles, 2 different options. And yeah, that was my part of it. Now you can take a look at it, put it out and tell me what you think about it.
Yes, the first thing that I noticed is the thickness of the material. This is a complete improvement in respect of the previous pack, where the sceneries were a little more the opposite.
Thin.
They were thinner, and this changing is changing also the way your scenery will be on the table, because these are heavier and it's less frequent that when you move the table the scenery will move with it.
That's right. That was a huge problem in the battle packs before, that the terrain was looking good but was so lightweight because it was so thin material that you just flipped something over. If you if you hit the table, came against it, some terrain was just yeah.
Another thing that I'm noting now,
Yeah.
that I like, is the double printing. You do not have anything without colors, and so even with whatever way you mount it, it's fine. And stability, I have already said. and the presence also the many things
The scatter.
scatter terrain for material for
There's
scatter
so much
terrain.
scatter terrain into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
And of course you can also use them as you prefer. Here we can see hollows.
Yeah. So thank you for a first impression of this terrain. Now you get a quick first look at the containment of the box. A last word: if you assemble it, just check it. They've got numbers and names at it. A and B, and only A and A should fit together, and B to B. Everything fits in this box together, but if it doesn't look like if you assemble it. So just beware of it, and yeah, just pay attention while assembling. We hope you enjoyed the first unboxing at this channel, and that you get a good impression of Operation Ice Storm. I think it will cost around 110, 120 euros. It's much more expensive than other battle packs, but it contains much more content, as you have seen right now. Please leave a like, write down in the comments if you enjoyed the unboxing, if not, what was the problem, and what you did not enjoy it so much. And yeah, hashtag Free Hong Kong. I have forgotten something. There will be another video soon, right after this one, where you will see this guy and this guy assembling the terrain pack of this box, so that you can see how fast and how easy it is to assemble. Enjoy!